Okay, make some borders, then we highlight, then these, if you check the question, they're in Italia. So you highlight these mobile phones and make them italic like that. Okay. Let's put some kwacha on the amounts. Okay, we go on general. Just under home there, go on general. Click on the arrow there. The arrow, if it was already in currency, just click go on currency here. And the numbers will be in kwacha like that. If it's not in currency, it is giving you dollars. Okay, just go on the same arrow. Go down where they say more number formats. More number formats. Then click on currency. Go on symbol. Check for the symbol that you want. If it's a kwacha ZMK and you find it, just click on it, then go on OK. Okay. That's all. Okay, things are simple. Those who have challenge, please say it now. So that this table is done for now. Then, but we need to do the header on top there. Just highlight there the B and C on the header there, and then we merge and center. Okay, and just put a color there. Modeling is all about presentation, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure the colors that we're putting, they're making sense. Not the green, red, yellow. Okay, it should make sense, at least they should match, but colorful. Okay, this one as well is a header, the laptops, the header on top. Just highlight and merge and center. Merge and center. Okay. Merge and center. Okay, let's put a color as well. Okay.
Coach, what's the alternative for kwacha?
For kwacha?
Mine doesn't have kwacha.
ZMK. ZMK.
Okay.
Mm.
There's one is ZM.
ZMW.
Okay. No, it's fine. I found it.
The Zambian kwacha is ZMW. ZMW.
There's ZMK.
Even ZMW if you have it.
Okay.
Then we can also make this board. Okay. And then we put some borders here. Don't format as table yet. Remember, we might want to define these items that are inside. It will be difficult for you, okay? So you don't format it as a table yet, these ones. Just put some borders. After all, some borders might look even at least better than formatting. So you format only when you are done with everything that you wanted to do with a table. Okay. So let's put some kwacha as well here. Okay. Since you have already formatted, your kwacha will appear there. Just go on Quatch. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We go to the next one. This one definitely you need to define it as administration fee. Go on formula. Please, if I'm too fast, just tell me that I didn't understand there. I'll go back. Eh? This data is already given. We're just putting some colors and just making sure the presentation looks okay. Administration fee, we define it like that. Then these ones, let's make them Italia as well. That's all the information is given there. Okay. We have defined the administration fee. Okay. We'll also have something here. Also make this one bold. Okay, this one is also a header. A model might look very nice, but if the presentation is poor, no one is going to read that model. So make sure your presentation is very good. Because these models, when you go for work, you'll be presenting these models, or maybe you give this the CEO to present it. So it's supposed to look very neat. Okay. No, is this one? What color can you put? Color, what color? You put a dull color here. Something dull. Okay, even this one. Okay, payment methods. Okay, these are the headers. We can make them bold. These are percentages. So you just go on here, general. There's a percentage down here. You make them percentages. Ish. Okay. Let's write them 0.5. That's when they agree. 0.25 like that. Okay. 0.25. Okay, that's when it to be 25. What's now? Okay. Or you can just type it, okay? There's a percentage on 5 there. Sometimes Excel will give you issues. So just type it, it's fine. So just click on it, go on top there. Shift, then you go on 5 on the keyboard. Okay. And shift. Okay. So supposed to say 25%. Okay, even that one is okay. Then we can also make these ones Italian and make a table. Can make some borders there. Well, okay. How is the presentation? I like how your colors are appearing.
Yes, they're looking good.
Okay. Then we come to these ones.
Coach.
Yes, madam. Let's make them
On this one, the payment methods where
Yes,
you
madam.
put Italia. If
Yes,
the question has not put them in Italia, are we are supposed to put them, or we just leave them the way they are? Because they are the question, they're actually in boards, not in Italia.
Yeah, just make them You can make them the exact way they are in the question, but on presentation, there's not much issues. You can, as long as they look nice. If in board they look nice, it's
Okay.
fine. If they're in Italia, they look nice, it's fine. You can,
Okay, thank
yeah,
you.
it's just up to you. But Italia, they look nice.
All right.
They look nice than in board. Okay. So even these ones, let's put them in Italia. But I would prefer only the headers be in bold, you know. Okay, just to differentiate between the two. Okay, we can also make a table here. Okay. Okay, you can make both these ones. $10 minutes to the second session. We're still going to a third and fourth. Okay. So the fail, even these ones are percentages here. So you can put percentages. These are percentages. This one is a percentage. Okay, we can just put them in a table as well. Okay, now we need to define these ones. Need to define these ones here because of the indirect function. So let's define these ones. So we're going to define these ones as mobile phones, and we're going to define these ones as laptops. Okay. So highlight everything here apart from the name mobile phones on top. Highlight this name Samsung up to Apple 12. Hey, are they two Apple 12s? The other Apple is what?
13.
13, eh?
Yes.
Okay, so this is Apple 13. Okay, so if there's someone who's made a mistake like me, just change the last one is Apple 13. Okay. So you highlight like this. You go and define name, okay? You are defining the group. You want to say Samsung up to Apple 13 there. You go and define name. And you define them as mobile phones. You remove the name that has come there. So you're going to write mobile phones. Mobile phones. So mobile underscore phones, eh? Mobile. Okay, underscore phones. Phones like that. Phones. Make sure you write a correct spelling, eh? Otherwise it will refuse when we go to indirect function. Are we done? Okay. Yeah. Then it also highlight these ones and define them as laptops. This group here. Okay, we go and define them.
Coach.
Laptops. Yes, madam.
Hello, coach.
Yes, madam.
Are we not defining that table you said is for indirect function?
These
I
are the
think
ones.
that's where you are at.
These are the ones we are defining. Mobile phones, this down here.
Mhm.
After, oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so this we are,
Yeah, that's where I am, eh? Yeah. Mobile phones down here.
yes, that's where you are.
Down here where there's mobile phones, just highlight all the
Mhm.
mobile phones and then define them as mobile phones. Then the laptops, you highlight all the laptops, then define them as laptops. So remove the name that is there and type laptops. Make sure the name is correctly spelled. Laptops. Okay. Okay, that's all then you do on okay. So we are done with input, unless if other information will come by the way as we go on, as we read the questions. But this is the dashboard. So you go down here, double click here and type dashboard. Dashboard. Okay, this is a dashboard, okay? So this is the input part. Let's go in MNO in the same dashboard and let's type output. Output. That's where our output will come to. Output. Output as one way there. Output. We highlight MNO. Okay, let's go in. Okay, let me just delete copy. Okay, let me cut this one, bring it here. It's supposed to be down here. Okay. In the same line where there's input, eh? So you would highlight up to O and then just make them, just merge them, increase the font 16. Okay, make them bold, put a color which is different to input, of course. Put this one, put this one. Okay, what else is there? Okay, I think that's all. Then, is there a message for me, this one? Please slow down or slow down. Sorry. You'd have, I'm seeing the message. Okay, any question on what we have done? Okay, we're just decorating our work and make it look nice and make a dashboard, okay? This is an ordinary dashboard. You can even create a professional dashboard. The one that you see when they are presenting maybe COVID-19, that is a professional dashboard. But at this level, this is how far you can go because even our Excel is small. It doesn't have some tools you can use. But after you have passed modeling, if you want to advance in modeling, if you want to be doing presentations, you come back, you do more than just this ordinary dashboard. Okay.
Coach sorry that they saved the call. I just want to clarify, how many tables have you defined?
So far, I've just defined one. I haven't defined any table. I've just defined the content in the table.
Oh, I thought I saw
in this table where there are mobile phones and laptops, just highlighting these ones inside here, just like these ones. I define them mobile phones, and also these ones I define them laptops. These other ones, the question will guide us whether we should define them or not. You can define, then you will find that we don't even need to define them. So as we go on, we will define
Okay,
them.
thank you.
Yes. Even these percentages, we'll define them later. First, let's see the importance. Why? What would be the reason why we're defining them? Okay, we are just remaining with 1 minute to our next session. So when you are logged out, please just log in. You find me waiting for you. So this one, we open another sheet, next sheet. You can call this one as data. Double click there and write data. Okay. And we go in B3. In B3, we're going to write ref. Is it transaction reference or just a reference? Just a ref number. Ref number. Okay. Ref number. Okay.